So are we not going to talk about how Ben has a peanut allergy? Some context before we start. In the show Ben 10 Omniverse, the character Ben Tennyson is found fighting the villain known as Trumbipular. Some kind of alien elephant or something, I don't know. Near the end of the episode, we see Trumbipular grab a fistful of peanuts, scarf him down, and become gigantic. While trying to take note of the situation, Ben alerts his team member, Rook Blanco, that he's allergic to peanuts. Sounds simple enough on paper, right? On the contrary, in fact. Now, if you didn't know, Ben wears a device called the Omnitrix. This device is used in two different ways. A, being a backup hard drive for all sentient life in the known universe, and B, turning the wearer into the prime version of whatever species is selected, right down to the DNA. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm fairly certain that prime DNA does not include a deadly peanut allergy. Of course, I could be wrong on that one. If someone has a compelling argument, please put it in the comments below. But either way you slice it, there's still an issue that's being had storyline based or world building. Tackling the world building first, this really does beg the question, is Ben actually still allergic to peanuts when he's transformed? I do apologize if I do sound a bit insensitive. But if Ben was a responsible person, he'd probably have an EpiPen in his back pocket. Not only that, Ben was transformed into Waybig, a species known as a Tuku star that is a giant alien motherfucker that has a metallic layer as its skin. So I don't know what kind of peanut whatever is gonna get through that either. I mean, who knows? Maybe Ben is actually just resilient to peanuts while in a transformation, and he's just too afraid to go near it because of his past fears and experiences of going into electric shock. On the flip side, this does add a wrinkle to the story, in my opinion. I mean, take the villains, for example. Imagine if any of them found out that he had an allergy as great as this. I mean, Vilgax, my guy, I know you love your grand entrances and your greater beatdowns and whatnot, but can you cut the theater kid crap and just tell 7-7 to load a squirt gun with peanut oil? Hell, don't even hire 7-7, just have a human assassin load dart gun with peanut oil. And hell, if you really need that grand spectacle, just lure Ben into a peanut brittle factory. Have some hostages, tie him up to the vats or whatever. You know? And more so, are you telling me that I could defeat a celestial sapien, a species that live outside the universe and have the power to warp reality with a mere thought, with a jar of Skippy peanut butter? Now, I get that Omniverse is supposed to be the fun, kooky, light-hearted, fantastical side of Ben 10, but this is just getting stupid at this point. It's not the worst thing that it has, but it's definitely up there, and it's kinda sad that I haven't seen anyone really discuss this section. Maybe that it was just an offhanded section of an episode that wasn't really focused on. Maybe it was just a gift that wasn't really even focused on either. I don't know. But it really does make 5 years later's plot of how to kill a celestial sapien kinda overcomplicated. Either way, what is your take on this situation? I'd be interested to see what people's takes are in the comments below. If you want more stuff from me, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/gecko_army, by the way. And if you aren't really interested in watching live streams, I do repost them onto YouTube, edited sort of in a 2015 type style. But I also do have another video coming out that's going to be a sort of in-depth discussion on if Ben 10 had a black suit saga. More on that video when it comes out. Anyways, I've been Gecko Army, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!